Hello, this is Michael Leedy coming to you from my apartment in Bushwick, Brooklyn. And right now I'm going to cover getting around in the city of Istanbul. I'm just going to get to the point so that I don't ramble on like I tend to do. What you want to do is use the metro system of Istanbul to get around because the traffic there is horrendous. So if you actually do fetch a cab, you're going to sit in traffic for a very long time. So long that you could have walked to your destination. I'm not kidding. So, getting around via the metro is a whole different thing. You see, let's just start with this story. I first was with some friends, and we're trying to catch a cab, and we get in one cab, and then basically we point at the map, hold the iPhone up and say, here, and there's a word for that in Turkish, and I can't think of it. That's beside the point. So, but he looks at it, he kind of studies it, and he zooms in and out, and then he's like, no. And we're like, shit. So I get out of the car, slam the door. So then you finally, 20 minutes later, catch another cab, and, same thing. He kind of looks at it, and he's like, no. And it was like, what, come on. I mean, it's a map. Just go with it. I don't understand, Third time, it happens again. I'm not kidding. This guy got such a door slam that I'm surprised I didn't break glass. I was furious because, we had been walking already for, 20 minutes trying to catch a cab, and then another 10 minutes after we catch that cab, and another 5 minutes. I was just furious, and everybody's saying no, and you just want to get home because it's late. You've been touristing all day, and you keep seeing these metro things, right? These trains that go up and down. I'm like, what is that? So we get on this thing, and we get a token. And we're thinking, we're New York people, so you get a token, and we're going to be able to go where we need to go. So we get on the train, and then it gets to the next place, and we need to get on the funicular, which takes you up a hill. So, we're getting ready to get on that, and we have to go through another set of turnstiles. And we're like, it doesn't transfer. So we all get another set of tokens, and we get on the funicular, and we go to the next train, where we have to go through another set of turnstiles. And we're like, are you frickin' serious? At this point, I was not very happy. I felt bad for my friends. And so anyway, we get another set of tokens, and we get on the next train, and then we get to where we need to go. Long story short, I'm telling my friend about this situation. He's like, oh, you just need one of these cards. And he hands me his card. My friend lives there. And I'm like, I wish I would have known this up front. People need to know about this, which is why I'm putting this post together. So anyway, we get the one card and we think, well, the card itself transfers. So if you go from one to another, the card remembers that it's transferring, right? But if you pass it off, which you can do, I pass it off to my friend Jenny, and then Jenny passes it off to Amanda, the card will only remember Amanda's transfer. And then we go back, and then it only remembers the last transfer. So then you're kind of wasting money again. Still, the card is 2 Turkish lira per trip, as opposed to 3 Turkish lira per token. So you're still saving money. You follow me on this? So you can still pass off the card. So we're thinking we're gonna look for a place to get these cards. Yet again, more frustration because nobody knows where to go, and the machines that do sell them are out of them, and it's just like, oh my god. We just dealt with the fact that we're losing money on the transfers. We just didn't care because I was done being frustrated regarding that. In all honesty, sometimes it's just easier to walk. Yes, you might have to climb 500 stairs. I'm not kidding. But you know what? It's good for your thighs, and it'll make your ass look great. Climb the frickin' stairs. So, all that said, this whole post is about where to get the cards. You can actually get them at the airport, which next time I go back to Istanbul, I'm getting my frickin' card at the airport, regardless of the fact that I have to go through visa line, and then the customs line, and then wait for the frickin' bus. I just want my card before I go back, so I have it. That's what I'm gonna do. You do whatever you want to do. This post is all about how to get the cards. I know this is kind of long. I kind of went on, but you need to know, because Istanbul is such an amazing city. It's stupid that you would get frustrated over transportation. It's better to just, understand how it works and enjoy the city for what it is, because it's so amazing. It's so huge. Oh my god, we had such an amazing time. You definitely want to go on a boat trip on the Bosphorus. You can take one of the old steamboats, though, because the new ones, you're going to get the same view, but they cost a lot more. I'm just saying. We'll do more about this later. This is long enough video. You have a great day. To be continued. I'm Michael Leedy.